connecting part 2 and part 3 is precisely that discipline and grace, or inspiration, are linked.
Oh, so?
The professional mindset, that daily grind, respecting the territory, doing the work even when it's hard, Pressfield argues that's what actually opens the door for the muse.
Ah, so discipline is the key that unlocks the flow.
Pretty much. Discipline is the prerequisite for grace. You put in the hard, consistent labor day after day, and that very consistency, that seriousness, signals to, well, to whatever you want to call that, higher power or deeper resource,
Yeah.
that you're ready.
You're ready to receive the ideas, the breakthroughs.
Exactly. The unexpected insights. You do your part, the work. And then maybe the universe or the muse helps finish the sculpture, so to speak.
Okay, so we've mapped out the enemy, resistance, we've got the strategy, turning pro, and we have this ultimate goal which involves both discipline and collaborating with inspiration. Let's make this really actionable for the listener now.
Right, because the book is very much a mindset primer, as you said, not a step-by-step manual. But it absolutely leads to immediate tactical things you can do differently tomorrow morning.
What's the number one takeaway, the most immediate rule?
It has to be the non-negotiable show-up rule. You adopt a daily commitment. And critically, it doesn't have to be huge.
Like you don't have to commit 8 hours right away.
No, not at all. It could be 60 minutes. It could even be 30 minutes. But the key is it's non-negotiable. Zero excuses. Every single day, you just show up.
Okay, show up daily.
Yeah.
But we all know how hard starting can be, that initial friction. How do we lower that barrier? You mentioned rituals earlier.
Yes, rituals are incredibly powerful for this. They work because they lower what psychologists call activation energy.
They make it easier to get started.
Exactly. They act like triggers for your productive state. It could be something really small, making a specific cup of tea you only drink when you work,
Or lighting a candle, maybe.
or just the simple 5-minute act of clearing your desk completely before you sit down. These little routines, done consistently, help you outflank resistance. They make starting feel automatic, rather than this huge, monumental effort.
Okay, so show up daily, use a ritual. What's the third big tactical takeaway? It goes back to the enemy itself, right?
Yes, naming resistance.
How does simply naming it help?
When you feel that sudden, overwhelming urge to flee your work, check social media, alphabetize your bookshelf, whatever it is, you consciously label it in your head. That's resistance.
Just calling it out.
Just calling it out. By naming it, you externalize it again. It separates the feeling, the impulse, from your actual identity. It takes away some of its emotional weight, its power over you. It turns that vague, paralyzing dread into just the opponent showing up for the daily match. Much more manageable.
I like that. It makes it less personal. Okay, and for listeners who really thrive on accountability, how can they use the Turn Pro idea